Uh, I'm going to be very brief, but I got some things that I want to share with you all today. As I look out in the audience, I'm reminded that many of you have decided that you will come back and get your education. No matter how far you go down the road or what direction you're going, if you're going in the wrong direction, it's never too late to turn around and help you turn your life around and come back to school and get an education. I can remember when I was growing up, my mother and my father wanted all of us to get a college education. Education was very important. One great philosopher said that education is the key that unlocks the door to success. So if you think about that, and if you think about how important an education really is, then when one of the first things they do on your application, they ask you your educational background. What is your educational background? Like high school graduate, college graduate, how far did you go in college? Because that's really important. And what's important about that is that a lot of jobs, a lot of companies out here, they want to make sure that they're hiring people that are trainable, people that can read, people that can write, and people that understand. Because they know that the success of any company or any organization depends largely on the people that they hire. You can hire the wrong person, and you have your organization or your company will start moving in the wrong direction. When we face things in life, whether you're running your own business or working for somebody else, every now and then you'll run into some adversity. See, when adversity hit or something bad hit, most of the time, if you don't give up, if you keep going, something good comes out of it. And that's how a lot of businesses start, because what happens in life is that we may not have the best attitude at the time, because how we deal with stuff, our mindset determines our attitude. If you can change a man's mindset, you can change the way that person lives, you can change their behavior, and you can put them on the road of success if you have the right mindset. If you have the right mindset, you will eventually have the right attitude. And when you develop the right attitude about yourself and about people around you, that's the first step on that road to success. But people, when something negative happens in your life, you can't give up. Most of us, when something bad happens, we want to throw in the towel, we want to give up. And that's the last thing that you want to do is give up. He said that a man can never be something that he can't see. A man can never be something that he can't see. So in other words, if you don't see yourself being successful, you're not going to be successful. How can you be successful in life when you don't see yourself being successful? And you got to see yourself being successful, because when you see yourself being successful, you start acting like you're successful. You start walking like it. You start talking like it. You start thinking like it. And guess what? When people see you come, they say, well, here comes Fred. He's very successful. Many of you sit right here today. You have talents and skills, and you can be very successful. You know, if you look at some of the successful people in our society today, where did Facebook start? On the college campus. Microsoft, college campus. A lot of these successful companies now start right on the college campus. And how did it start? Somebody had an idea, and they decided that they were going to make that idea their dream. And when they made it their dream, guess what? They saw themselves doing it. Remember what I said, Coach said? If you can't see it, you can't do it. Because a man can never do something that he can't see. So you have to see yourself being successful in life. I mean, you have to see yourself being successful. The teacher said, Genesis, you can ask Representative Allen your question. And she said, well, I want to know, Representative Allen, if you know the difference between a strong man and a stronger man. And then I thought about, are you smarter than a fifth grader? And then I said, well, wait, this is not even a fifth grader, this is a 5-year-old. Are you smarter than a 5-year-old? She said, a strong man fights for himself. A stronger man fights for everybody else. And she said, well, are you a strong man or a stronger man? I said, Genesis, I'm a stronger man.